Hello, welcome back to Ideas in Photography, and today with the letter F, farms. Now farms is a very big subject, so it's best to break that down into certain areas. Consider where you are geographically and identify what's the easiest way to get to a farm. Now it might be, if you're in an inner city, it might be a local hobby farm or children's farm. If you're towards the suburbs, you might get smaller farms. Those of you who live outside in the rest of the country will have access to a bigger area, but you might have hill farms. How you do this? Well, you need to approach National Farmers Union or the local charity about animals, or someone who's got some sort of political bent that you agree with, that you can go and approach. Now once you've got that, there's some great traditions, there's some great literature on farming, and I would suggest you read up and read some poetry and go and investigate what people think of the land, because in a sense that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the industrial use of land. In that, you've got characters. Now what you need to do here is find a character, a person who'll take it through. The farmer's wife, the gamekeeper, the tractor driver, the delivery driver, the ex-farmer, the young farmer, the female farmer. Find a way around to make a story around farming that is interesting. And the photograph likes people, so photograph that. Moving away from farming to perhaps another area about the land is fishing. The same thing here. You got a big fishing boats. You can have men sitting on the canal bank, or boys working with bent pins of piers, or women who are great fishers of salmon. So find something in that, a story about these things I've hinted, the man, the boy, the old man, the woman who's better than the men, and find something of that. Bear in mind, in fishing you've got tackle shops, you've got people doing fishing holidays. You don't have to go for the big trawler and go out and do that, because in a sense that's something TV does better. And also, if you're not used to being on a large fishing boat, it's a bit rough. However you are, well, go out and take some pictures. I haven't seen some for some time. Now moving away from that, we could talk about flowers. Now of course, again, you see we're narrowing it down here. You could have big flower farms, and you may be part of the world where you can photograph people growing roses, for example. But here you might be talking about the person with the best flower bed, the council with the best flower display. So go to local studies and ask who's got the flower competition, and go speak to them and find out who has the best flowers of that year. Or maybe last year, is there going to be a competition between two villages or two people who have the best flowers? Lots to do there, and that makes great colour photographs as well. Now, flowers of course could be blossom, and that could be fruit. And you could look at fruit farms. So we're staying with the farm, staying with land here, and you could look at how we use fruit. Equally, perhaps people who bake fruit pies, people who eat fruit, people who don't like fruit, people who never eat fruit in their lives. So try and flip it, try and find a way around to tell the story of fruit. And finally, if you wish, country fairs. Now we're coming into summer, it's getting warmer in Britain, we still lots of rain at the minute, but there's fairs, little fairs, big fairs. In Nottingham up the road, we've got one of the biggest fairs in Europe, one of the oldest, the Goose Fair. Doesn't have to be that, but think about that. Now, you will get lots of pictures on Flickr and other areas of swirling machines, etc. at fairs. But what about thinking with all these things? Think about the people who put them up, people who start from the beginning. So get them, and then get people who thought about when they break it down. So go to the fair first thing, go to the fair last thing. You're not going to really get the pictures in the middle. And with all these subjects, whether it be farming, fishing, flowers, fairs, it's about your time. Go to a point where no one else has been. Show us the things that you've never seen before. Go into the back of the cave, as someone once said, and show us what's there. So go out, make some pictures, and then tell me about it. And whatever you do, hit share on all the various YouTube and Vimeo things that this video is on. Until then, see you later. Bye.